Nobody told me there was a funeral.
It's just a suit. I've got an interview for some work experience.
Who for? Citizens' Advice.
Arthur and Payne?
Arthur and Payne? That bunch of spivs.
They're high profile.
No, anybody but them. You don't want to work there.
And why not?
All right, keep your new shirt on. So you've got a nice lunchbox. Oi!
Come on, baby. Come on.
Do you want me to take him?
No, thanks. We're fine.
Well, why don't you try holding him at 45 degrees? I read somewhere that it makes them less colicky.
Obviously, I know that. Look, you take him. I'm late enough as it is.
Oh, all right. Yes, you like that, don't you? That's better, isn't it? Shall we try some?
Common sense, obviously. 99% of parenting. I don't know why everyone bangs on about how hard it is.
Because people panic. Silly, silly people.
Well, busy mummy has to go.
See, that's nothing, right?
What?
That rash.
Well, he hasn't got a temperature, has he?
No.
It's probably just heat rash, right? What he needs is some calamine lotion. It's some in the bathroom cabinet. Will you get it?
Yeah, of course.
Come on.
45 degrees, remember?
I know. I know you won't like this. It's going to be very cold, but Mummy just has to check. Yeah. You're all right,
Okay,
baby.
okay.
Here you go, Joseph. Your daddy is going to get you all better.
All right. I know.
I really do have to go.
Okay. Yes. All right.
There's nothing in her diary. Sorry.
But when we met, she suggested the time and told me to come in.
That's very generous of her. But alas, she's booked in a conference call all morning.
OK. What if I come back? I'm free all afternoon.
I can give you 3:45 on 9th of the 9th.
September?
That's the only time I can see working.
James, whatever happened to the Broadwood file? We've finally got an appeal date and it's vanished. If Evans has got his hands on it, get it back. Why he should think he can stick his
Excuse me, Miss Payne? We met at Lethbridge University. You gave a guest lecture. It was inspirational.
Thank you. And you're...
Jack Collins. I came up afterwards and asked for a meeting.
Yes, of course. And I was impressed by your initiative. Come through.
May I remind you that you have a conference call?
Then reschedule. Oh, yes, and get me a coffee.
So, guess who's going to have a nap? Yes, you're going to have a nap now. Yeah. Are you overheating? Is that what it is? Are you hot? Hey? Here we go. All right, Daddy's going to go downstairs and have some breakfast. Muesli, unfortunately. Your mother hogged all the bread. I'll see you. Look, I know. Shh. Daddy's going to play.
So, tell me about yourself. Why do you want to specialise in criminal law?
Why? I guess it's partly because of my family. My dad, my father.
Oh, family pressure.
No.
Oh, the first thing you have to learn is to stand up for yourself. It's tough, this business. You can't let people walk all over you.
No, I don't.
No, it's a profession every parent would be proud of. What they don't see is how cutthroat it is. Everyone wants the best cases. You have to fight to keep them. Always. Always. Think about the competition.
You said that in your lecture.
Oh.
We need to strategise and set goals for ourselves, even during work experience. And I really don't let people walk all over me. If I see an opportunity, I go for it. Like when you came to the university, I was the first person to ask a question and the only person to ask you for a meeting.
Mm-hmm. You've obviously got gumption.
I realise we're only talking about a few weeks' work experience, but I could be an asset to you. In fact, in the future, I think I could make a significant contribution to your firm. I've brought some references if you'd like.
There's no need. I can see for myself you're a go-getter. I like that.
Seriously? Well, I mean, thanks.
I have to explain.
I
She's
don't
in
care.
a meeting.
Where's my money?
Sorry,
No, it's all right. I'll explain.
No,
Wait,
explain now.
I'm sorry. Come back, son. Whatever you think I've done.
I don't think I know.
Never, ever hurt.
Oh, please, you don't even know what that means. Why should I?
Because I will sort this out. I will.
Mum, you promised before.
I know, and nothing's changed. I won't let you down.
I can come back.
Yeah, thanks. I'd appreciate that.
Well, I'll wait to hear from you.
Miranda Payne. I need to see you.
Oh, just in time.
Oh, what is it?
Albizia bark. Try it.
Oh, thank you, Dr. Cassidy, but I think I will just have a normal tea.
I noticed you were a little on edge. Thought this might help. The Chinese call it the tree of happiness. It's unusual, isn't it?
Tembe, what are you doing to me?
Oh, careful. Oh, have you scalded yourself?
First visit, no one's home. Second, same thing.
It's hardly Mrs. Tembe's
Third
fault.
visit, Mr. Hanrahan says thanks, but no thanks. He's seen a doctor already.
I do not understand.
You gave me yesterday's list.
But it must be a mistake.
Well, you think so?
Kevin?
Excuse me.
Well done.
Thanks to her. Guess who's got to go out again?
Are you all right?
Yes, it is fine.
You've been jumpy all day. Is it Heston? We're all concerned for him. You're not responsible.
Except I am.
No.
Yes. I have made things worse for him. You do not know.
Explain it to me then. You know, Heston's legal team are extremely good, and it's their job to protect him.
If only I had let them. I met Curtis Brown when I was working in the hospital. I just wanted to impress on him what a good man Dr. Carter is.
Okay.
All I wanted was for him to drop the charges. But instead I made him angry.
How angry?
He threatened me. He said he was going to find me and attack me.
If you're afraid, you should go to the police.
They have already said I should not have spoken to him.
That's helpful. At least it shows they're not too concerned. They come across men like Curtis every day. Cowards who make threats, usually against people smaller than them or more vulnerable. It doesn't mean they'll act on them.
I wish I could believe you. This has happened to me before. Last year, I was threatened in my own home. And I thought, and now this. How'd it go?
What?
The interview.
Oh, good. I think she liked me. She said I had gumption.
Oh, gumption?
She said when I'd be starting.
I'm going to take you out to lunch and celebrate because I've died to show you off in that suit.
I forgot my briefcase.
Oh, Jack, I paid good money for that. You better go back. Hello. Oh, it's getting so big. You know Zora's at the campus, don't you?
Oh, shit, I completely forgot.
Oh, it's so beautiful.
Yeah, takes after his mum. Same skin. Got nice skin, do you think?
Yeah.
Yeah. Feel how smooth it is. And then, oh, hang on. Is that a rash?
Where?
There.
Well, I suppose so.
Do you think it's serious?
You're asking me? You're the doctor.
Of course I am. I just appreciate a second opinion, that's all. Please.
It seems okay.
What do you mean seems? Either you're sure or you're not.
What do you expect? Guarantees?
Okay, look, I'm sorry. I'm just finding it hard to be objective.
Okay. So, if he was a patient, somebody brought him in, what would you do?
Well, I'd examine him, checking for fever. I'd make a note of the colour of his lip. I'd hold a glass against his skin to make sure that he's fine, isn't he?
There you go.
How did you manage? You had two.
I still have. He never stopped being a parent. You know that from Izzy.
Yeah. What's wrong with me?
Oh, nothing unusual. Hey, come on. Hey, shall we go and have a cup of coffee, shall we? I got you now. Oh, yes, I have.
Look, just give me time to go to the bank. I will fix this, but somewhere else.
Just sort it. You okay? Shall I call the police?
No, don't.
That guy just...
No, he's an associate of my daughter's. This didn't happen, and I mean it. It's private. It's my family's business.
I just wanted to apologise about before.
I'm not the person you should be apologising to.
Yeah, I tried. Looks like I'm going to be in the bad books for a while.
You were fairly rude to her.
Obviously, I know that, or I wouldn't be apologising. But if she's that sensitive, she shouldn't be in the job she's in.
It's not her fault. You lost your temper. What you said
It's
was...
no different from what we get from a quarter of the patients. You and her should toughen up.
After some reorganisation, I've moved your 10 o'clock to 12 o'clock.
I'm not sure I'm available for the 12.
Then 12:15, unless you're anticipating any further delay.
It's an emergency. It'll take as long as it takes.
I'll clear until 3.
Thanks again for your time. Does your emergency have anything to do with that associate? Because I was thinking if you're planning on confronting him, then maybe my dad can help. He's a policeman. Or maybe I could. Because he seemed pretty rough earlier.
No, I can handle myself, thanks.
Okay. I'm sorry, I know you don't want people to interfere.
Yeah, that's right, because it's private.
Except it's not. I mean, that guy came to your work.
Okay, look, my daughter's in trouble. But I can't alert the authorities. Gwen's a medical student. At least she was.
Drugs?
Yeah. She owes that man money, a lot of money. She's been begging me to help her, but I decided it would be better if I tried to negotiate.
You can't do that on your own.
Yeah, well, if I call the police, she'll get a criminal record and then there's no way back.
Well, then you definitely do need me.
Oh, Jack.
Look, I promise you that I won't interfere. But if I'm there, then at least he's less likely to push you again.
Look, I don't want you to be compromised. All right, look, if you come, you do exactly what I say. All right?
Oh, he's an angel.
While he's asleep.
You are going to miss this, honestly.
Do you?
No. Well, maybe a bit. But, you know, it's difficult. Imi was as good as gold. Jack, the slightest thing set him off. And because he was first, we didn't know if it was a bit of colic or a brain tumour. I would stay up nights worrying. Is he breathing right? You'll get over it. You will. And see, I think it's worse because you're a doctor.
You'd think I'd have some perspective.
Yeah, but you know everything that can go wrong, every lump and bump. And now there's the internet, of course, getting everybody into a tizzy with information overload. Everybody does it.
Not Zara. Nothing phases her.
Well, maybe she's better at hiding it than you are.
Yeah, maybe. Oh, come on.
He'll be all right.
I know what happens next.
Oh, he's got some lungs on him, hasn't he?
Yeah, once he starts, you can't calm him down.
Well, try rocking him. Let me try. Oh.
Stay here.
You sure? I don't like the look of this place.
I'll have some worse.
What do you know about this guy? Have you even been here before?
I thought we agreed no interference.
I know, but...
No, either you do what I say or you go right now. If I'm attacked, I'll scream.
Right.
Look, I won't be long, and Jack, I really do appreciate you being here. It makes a difference.
You see, he doesn't even give me time to think.
He's gonna calm down.
He's like this all the time. I'm gonna have to take him home.
Oh, well, hang on a minute. Listen, there is something that I used to do for Jack and Emmy. It seemed to work, but it is embarrassing.
I don't care. Do it.
You gotta speed it up, and then you gotta slow it down. Cause if you believe that a love can hit the top, you gotta play around. And then soon you will find that the times are up for making your mind up. Keep doing it. You gotta turn it on, and then you gotta put it out. You gotta be sure that it's something everybody's gonna talk about before you know that the times are right for making your mind up. For making your mind up. You're a miracle worker.
Thank you. Sorry, I didn't mean to.
You just can't keep your hands off me, can you?
Sorry, thank you.
Dr. Cassidy, you wanted to see me.
I just need to move some furniture.
Oh, which?
Just this.
Oh, I hope you are not planning to show me any yoga.
No yoga, I promise. Now, just stand there.
I do not understand. Oh, no.
Punch it.
No. It is not hygienic.
Punch it just for me. Hard. Harder.
Dr. Cassidy.
Do it for Heston.
I think he is in enough trouble.
Curtis Brown.
Oh! Excellent! Yes! Good, keep going. Now think of the man who threatened you last year.
I have not finished with Curtis Brown yet.
Yes! Hit him, Mrs. Temple. He's begging for mercy. Good!
Just put it on my mum's account.
Whoa! Wait! You can't go in there.
What? Who are you?
I was at your mum's office this morning.
You work for her.
Oh, I'm doing work experience.
Work experience?
Well, Miranda, you're gonna have to explain.
Don't bother. I knew you'd come here, didn't I? It's pretty obvious.
Miranda?
Don't you dare!
Wait, what are you doing?
This is between me and her! How could you do this? Mum! Mum, don't! What do you expect me to do? How am I gonna live?
We can't give in. You said you'd do exactly what I said.
So we're just gonna leave
No,
her?
there isn't time to explain. Just get in the car.
Oh, come on, don't!
Dr. Tyler.
I'll come back later.
No. I would like to have a word with you about what happened this morning.
That was just a misunderstanding.
No, I made a mistake and I apologize.
No, I apologize.
Please, will you let me finish what I am saying? This is not easy for me. I have learned something this morning that I need to stand up and fight for myself. Yes, I made a mistake. But you should not have shouted at me. That was unreasonable. And as a woman, no. As a person, I deserve to be treated with proper respect.
I agree, and I'm sorry. Can I go now?
Yes.
Are you threatening me?
She needs to be stopped. No one listens to me.
Looks like I was trying to help her.
Help me? How? By stealing my university money. She's emptied my account.
I said I'd pay you back, and I will.
When? Oh, come on, Mum.
Look, things are down, that's all. That's the profession. Look, you know that, don't you, Jack? You have to stay ahead of the competition.
Mum.
Look, this is my life, you know that. I'm doing this for you. You're the only one. I'd never do anything to hurt you. It's just so hard. I'm sorry, I'm so sorry.
Mum.
I'm a monster.
You're sick. It's a sickness.
Forgive me.
I do. You have to get help. You mean that?
Yeah. Yes, I do. Right. Right, well, I suppose I better get back to work.
Surely you can't go back there, not now.
She just said she'd get help.
No, it's all right, Gwen. Well, you've certainly got gumption, haven't you, Jack? It'll look good for you, won't it, telling the partners? Or what, do you intend to blackmail me? Get something more than just work experience?
Hold on, you're the one in the wrong here.
No, I'm not criticising you. But let's not pretend that you came out here out of the goodness of your heart in the first place. You wanted something from me. And like I said this morning, you have to do whatever it takes to get ahead. So you do what it takes. Yeah. You'll make a great lawyer.
Are you all right, Dr. Taylor?
Yeah, thanks.
Got a great idea.
What is it?
Self-defense classes. We can both sign up.
Oh, no.
Why not? We might be women on our own, but there's no reason to be vulnerable. I mean, this would give us more confidence.
Dr. Cassidy, we cannot change the world we live in.
I disagree, but it takes time. It's about taking your power back. You felt it today, didn't you?
Well, I must admit, I was surprised by my power and brute strength.
Yeah, well, I'm not going to argue with you. Mrs. Pope, would you like to follow me?
I'm sorry, I don't understand.
Well, as you've probably noticed, I've been somewhat under the weather recently, so I've decided to take a leave of absence.
I see. And how long is this leave to last for? A week? A month?
I couldn't possibly tell you. When I think I'm ready to return, I'll let you know. Until then, you'll just have to cope without me.
We will do our utmost. There are some cases pending. Ah, yes, the Brookman file. Shall I pass it on to Evans? Hello?
Ah, the hero returns. You didn't get a nosebleed, did you?
What?
Spending all day with those high flyers.
Actually, I decided to go with the Citizens Advice Bureau.
Did you?
Well, Arthur and Payne offered me the placement, which showed commitment on their part.
But what?
I thought you'd be happy.
It's not up to me, son. Oi, just be careful with that. Your mother paid a lot of money for it.
That one doesn't look so bad.
Yeah. Yeah, a bit less prison-like.
Shall we put it on the list?
Yeah, let's do that. Great. Do you want some tea?
I'll get it.
No,
You rest.
It's Miranda Payne. There was a problem earlier, and
Did you say something?
It's just the radio. I need some more... No. No, don't come to me. I'll come to you.
No, you don't. No, shh. Okay, shh. Okay, you're forcing me to do this. You know that. Okay. Don't let your indecision take you from behind. Trust your inner vision. Don't let others change your mind. You like it. And then you really got to burn it up and make another fly-by-night. Run for your money and take a chance and it'll turn up
Daniel?
We're in here. Hey, good boy.
How is he? How's his rash?
Oh, he's fine. You weren't worried about that, were you?
He hasn't been crying?
No, it's been perfect.
Oh, how is my little man? Well, Mummy is just going to go and change, and then she's going to feed you.
Okay. All right, Junior. I'll make a deal with you. You keep quiet about our Eurovision fund, and I'll buy you a Maserati when you're older. No, you say? Well, I'm just going to have to get tough with you. One more squeak out of you, and Mr. Bunny gets it. Capiche? Okay.
Do you maintain your plea of not guilty?
I do, on the grounds of self-defence.
He came at me with a cricket bat.
You cannot call me holier than thou.
Yeah, I can. I am doing.
You don't have to go. You're just a kid. A rich, arrogant man who thinks he can flout the law without consequence.
Open the door or I'm going to smash the window.
Move it, copper.
Next on BBC1, a couple with